Hi, everyone. Kristi, Hudson here with the Chiropractic Future Strategic Plan, and we are here to get our quarterly update from our work group chair for the Chiro Tech Consortium, Dr. Jay Greenstein. And this quarter, we have the big question that everybody wants to know the answer to. What is the data lake that y'all are building, and how is it going to benefit the chiropractic profession?
Kristi, I think I have a pretty cool analogy that I just thought of as we were talking just before we started to record. So what I want the audience to understand is, imagine you've got a group of clouds, right? And within those clouds, ultimately it rains, and within the rain, it goes into a lake. If you can think of every single raindrop as a data point, a demographic data point, a financial data point, a clinical data point from a cloud-based electronic health record, coming into the lake, you've got a lot of unstructured data, but the data can be extracted through the use of a variety of tools, including artificial intelligence. So imagine somebody comes along with a big hose and they stick the hose in the data lake, and the hose with certain settings only collects certain pieces of water, certain water molecules that are very specific to the variables that we want to understand better. How chiropractic improves clinical outcomes, financial outcomes. What are the demographic variables associated with patients who do better with one intervention than another? Really, we can be as creative as we want to, because all this unstructured data will be available for analysis by some of the most important researchers in our profession. In addition to that, where I think it becomes really important is, as these papers are published and as this data is used, we can start to educate policymakers and regulators on the impact the chiropractic is having on our communities. So more than 14% of the population sees a chiropractor at any given time.
I love that. And I just had a question that just kind of popped into my head. So when we talk about the availability of this data, there are 125,000 healthcare researchers in the world, but only 75 of them are chiropractic specific, which puts us very much behind the rest of healthcare when it comes to having that research. This data lake should help us to catch up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to level the playing field for us, because once the data lake has been built and we're pulling in data from a wide variety of sources, everything from claims data to electronic health record data to mobile app data, wearable data, all kinds of health data that exists today in our society, whether it's coming from the patient directly, like their wearables, or whether it's coming from a clearinghouse like Infinity, or an electronic health record like Genesis, or any other ones that participate in the data lake. We have so much opportunity to rapidly pull that data, analyze the data, and then publish. I think with the use of artificial intelligence, I know it's been my experience, and I think others' experience, that through the use of artificial intelligence, we can exponentially expedite the rate at which content can be created. And so right now, the biggest leap for us is building the infrastructure around the data lake. We've had several calls today on it already, and we continue to work on this, and I think we'll have some exciting news by the end of the year.
Well, this is great. So everybody that's watching, if you're wondering, wow, technology is going to be impacting the future of the chiropractic profession, you just heard it. It's very innovative, and it's going to help take us into the next decade, 2 decades, 3 decades of showing how chiropractic should be the #1 healthcare choice. Please support this initiative and other initiatives for the Chiropractic Future Strategic Plan by clicking the link below to donate. Thank you.
Thank you.